everyone, so this video review is for I Know About You by Erin Kaste. If you want to check out my review, I have just posted that. So if you're on YouTube, there's a link in the description below, and if you're on my blog, there's a link within the post. And this is the video review. So I Know About You by Erin Kaste. Oh, this is such an exciting thriller. New teacher Tina catches Carrie's eye, and despite school policy, which doesn't really allow teacher relationships, Carrie continues to explore what's possible with Tina, and they start a secret relationship. It's going really well until these strange things start to happen, and they kind of have Carrie worrying that secrets of the past might have finally caught up with her. So this was a totally unexpected and surprising story. It had me really hooked from the first chapter. I loved every moment of it. I would get to the end of a chapter and I wouldn't be able to put it down. I would have to carry on because I just had to know what was happening and what was going on. And I just loved every second. I always wanted more. Carrie was this great character. She had little quirks, and although she was wary of trouble and disruption, she was not afraid to be herself. She was going to be herself no matter what. And her initial interactions with Tina, they seemed normal. That everything seemed normal. And as we got to know Tina better, those senses started to tingle, that perhaps something wasn't quite as it seemed with Tina, but it didn't explain what was happening to Carrie. Like, Tina seemed to be excited by the idea of being in a relationship with Carrie. So something was off, and I just couldn't figure it out. And I'd never been able to predict where this story ended up. Like, I never would have figured it out. And it's difficult to share too much about it because it would spoil the entire story. This is one that you have to read and immerse yourself into. So a lot of this is more about how this made me feel. Erin built this great sense of false reassurance for Tina and Carrie's budding relationship. So I thought it was going great. And then, yeah, there's these strange things going on, but everything's unexplained. And that secret they shared of their relationship really felt like the only danger. Even with the things going on for Carrie, it felt like that was going to be the precipice. Like, somebody was going to say about this relationship, and then that was going to be the end of her career. And that was it. That was the only thing. That was the only lurking danger. And it was exciting and it was good, but the story then took this darker turn with these strange things getting stranger, and there wasn't any lead or explanation as to who was behind these things. There wasn't, like, Carrie was giving nothing away about her past to anybody for you to figure out that something, what it could be. Like, there was nothing. So everything was going to be a surprise, and you knew that. So I was really on the edge of my seat, and I was just loving every second because the unknown was just, oh, it's so exciting. And my instincts were telling me to be suspicious and try to notice clues. And I really didn't, because just like Carrie, I was totally swept up in what was developing between her and Tina rather than what was going on around them. And so I missed everything. And so then when it came out, I was like, how did I not figure this out? How did I don't know how Erin did it, but it was really clever. I didn't figure anything. I had these tingling senses, but I couldn't figure out why. It was just really, really clever. This is such a great story. It was dark, it was daring, it was edgy. It kept me intrigued throughout, like, entirely, to the point that, like I said, I was unable to put the book down because I just needed to know what was happening. I had to understand what it all meant, and I'd be really, really excited for a follow-up story about Carrie because I think there's still so much more to know. So it was really exciting. I really enjoyed every moment of it, and I really, really hope you will too. I'll pop a link in the description so you can grab a copy of I Know About You by Erin Kaste, which I hope you will. If you've read I Know About You, then please do share your thoughts because we'd love to know what you thought of it. If you haven't read it but you're planning to read it, it's on your to read list, or you're now super intrigued and thinking, yes, I have to read that, then please do share and let us know. And if you do read it, I really, really hope you can get into it and really get that feeling, that intrigue, and that sense that something's not right, but you just don't know what. It was unsettling but fun, and I really, really enjoyed every second of it, and I hope you will too. Bye.